Hey guys, Nick here from EonsOfBattle, and today I'm going to be showing you how to paint an Ork Boy for beginners. So first I went in with a dark green color, painting all of the skin. Now it doesn't really matter if you get it on any of the weapons or any of the clothing, because we're going to be painting over that anyways. So just try to get the color on there. Now the color that I'm using, this dark green, I had to apply several times after this dried. And you might have to do that as well, depending on what brand of paint you're using. Just make sure you get in the cracks and crevices. Next, I dry brushed a light green on the model, just on the skin, and I did a much heavier dry brushing than usual, since we were going to be washing it after this. And then I went in with a heavy coat of Egreg's Earthshade. Now I went in with a heavy coat because I really wanted the skin to darken up and really look dirty and really look just disgusting in general. And after that was dry, I went in with a light brown and I started painting the boots. Make sure you get into all the cracks and crevices, on the bottoms of his feet, everywhere. You might have to do several coats on this color too. If it's like mine, it's really watery. And then I went in with a black, and I hit the pants. Since you might have gotten some of the brown from the boots on it, and some of the light green from the dry brushing on it, and of course if pieces aren't primed, you might have to paint it black. So just go in with black, hit all the cracks, crevices, just get the paint on there. After that was dry, I went in with a dark brown and I painted his little leather shirt that he's wearing. Really trying to be careful to not get it onto the green arms and stuff. You really don't want to mess that up. Because the color match can be really hard. After that was done, I went in with that same light brown that I used on the boots and I put it on the straps. Now I went in with a detailed brush, and I'm trying as hard as possible to not get it onto the brown leather shirt that he's wearing. Make sure you hit the belts, and the belt that's attached on his pants and stuff. Now I went in with a dark metal color, and I just started painting the little chainsaw that he has on. Now what I do with my orcs is I actually paint some of them this metal color, some of them I paint like metal and copper. I really try to mix up the colors as much as possible, but that's just how I do my orcs. You could easily paint all of your orcs' weapons with this metal color and it will look just as good. So make sure you're really careful, you don't want to get on the fingers or anything like that. You could use a smaller brush than what I'm using if you really needed to, especially if you're beginning. But you really just want to get the paint on there. That's the biggest part. And make sure it covers. Then I switched to a finer detail brush with that same color, and I went in and I got the little small metal pieces. And I also went in and the part where he's holding the gun, I decided to paint that with a small detailed brush. Now you don't necessarily have to paint the metal parts of the belt. It creates a really nice touch, I believe, but you don't necessarily need to do it. And I painted the little screws on the back. Then I went in with a nice vibrant red, and I painted his little loincloth. Now you can pretty much go in with any color you want as the accenting color. I thought red would really work well with the green skin that he has. And I painted the little tooth a white color. And then I painted his bandage the same white color. Now we will be toning down this a lot later. After that was done, I went in with a copper color, and I painted the back piece. and I painted the front piece there. Make sure you hit all the edges, and I hit his little belt, buckle, his top piece that he has on there, making sure you hit the edges, and his little bullet earring that he has. Then I went in with a light tan and I painted his teeth, because of course the orcs, they don't go to the dentist because they're afraid of it, and their teeth rot. So I decided I'd paint it that color. And then I painted his eyes red, the same red that I used on the loincloth. And I'm egg-raxing the teeth, just to make them dirtier looking, and then egg-raxing the bandages. And of course, what I would suggest is once the egg-rax dries, you might want to apply a second layer to make it even darker. It just kind of depends on what the look you're going for, and how much time you want to spend letting it dry. Then after that, I basically Nuln Oiled the whole model. Everything besides the skin again and the black pants is Nuln Oiled, just to tone down the model, make it look a lot dirtier, and all that kind of stuff. Because these orcs have been in the mud and they've been just trucking along in their little journey. Then when I'm painting the metal, I don't want to use too much of Nuln Oil because I want to make sure it doesn't look too dirty, and I still want it to be really vibrant. I just want it to be a lot less vibrant. And just make sure you hit all areas of it. There's the finished product. Hey guys, thanks for watching this video. Leave tutorials and techniques you want us to do in the comments below. If you want more content, you can visit our website at EonsOfBattle.com. Thanks for watching.